Hello and welcome back to the course Helicopter Flying. Today we'll do a special case of autorotation, and that's a power failure during a hover, so at very low altitude, a few feet above ground. This is a bit of an exercise in good timing. Due to the low altitude, if you just do it basically right, then not very much can go wrong, because there won't be that much of an impact possible because of the low height. However, it's a bit tricky to get the timing really right. Now, if you experience an engine failure at hover height, just like in an engine failure at a higher altitude, you need to apply right pedal because the nose will yaw to the left. Furthermore, due to the loss of thrust from the tail rotor, the whole helicopter will drift to the left, so you'll also need a bit of right cyclic. And then you need collective to cushion your touchdown. But don't pull collective right away, because then the helicopter might actually climb, and then you'll run out of rotor RPM, and then it will fall down suddenly. So what you need to do is first apply right pedal, keep the helicopter straight, apply a bit of right cyclic, and then just wait a second. Wait a second, let the helicopter settle, wait until it starts to descend, and just as it is approaching the ground, then pull some collective to cushion your landing. Don't pull too early. Well, don't pull too late either, but that's another story. And to get this right, all I need to do is practice. Like in so many things in life, if you want to get good at it, practice, practice, practice. So in the simulator it's easy. Just lift into a hover and then switch off the engine or roll down the throttle, whatever you want, and then try this. In this case, here, because we're in the simulator, I will really simulate the engine failure, so I will switch off the engine. So I'd say let's simply try that. I'll first lift the helicopter into a hover. Okay, so just remember the 3 points now. That's right pedal, bit of right cyclic, and then wait a little bit, and when the helicopter starts to settle, apply collective for touchdown. Okay, so I'll just count to 3, and then I'll switch off the engine. Find yourself a reference point so that you can correct the yaw. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we landed. You may have noticed that I also introduced a bit of forward speed. Makes touchdown a bit easier. So this concludes the lesson about the engine failures at low altitude. I encourage you to try this out in the simulator. You can do it as many times as you wish. You can even really switch off the engine, because we're just in the simulator. And it's really good fun to master these skills. Hope you enjoyed the lesson, and see you next time.